A happy Monday to you, sports fan. Glad you could join us here on the Proview Rundown. I'm Adam Diehl inside the Proview studios, along with the crew in the zoo. Estrella, Dominguez, Jason Pohl, also Hard University, Alden, Ioane will join us. Luna's running around here somewhere doing some stuff. It is post-championship Saturday, so we have all the champions, and we've got all the highlights we're going to get to in just a moment. But congratulations to everybody who's had such a really good year in football, and it is in the books so fast. It feels like just the other day it was August, mid-August, and we were getting excited for football. Well, now we're transitioning right into basketball. And let me tell you something. You're going to want to go to our website and click on our links. We've got a hefty schedule, a crazy schedule this week where we're doing 22 high school basketball games starting tonight with 3 doubleheaders. That's right, tonight we'll have 3 doubleheaders live here on Comcast 26. Volcano Vista and La Cueva are going to go at it. Girls, then boys, starting at 5:30. Also, we've got a couple of other matchups. We got Highland and Cibola boys and girls, and we also have West Mesa and Rio Grande boys and girls tonight. So that's how we kick off this beautiful 2018-19 season. But now let's get to some highlights and some state championship trophies handed out this Saturday. We'll start with 3A, the Dexter Demons playing host to Robertson. Is it possible for Robertson to lose 4 straight state championships?
Shotgun takes the snap, looks out to the left, he's on the run. Now it looks like he's going to tuck and scramble. A race to the pylon. Touchdown, Demons. Settle now drops back. Airs it out, has a receiver. Padillas all by himself. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a 48-yard touchdown pass for Robertson. Tomorrow gets the snap, facing pressure. Got it tucking, scrambling, still scrambling, dumps it off, pass is caught, Irigoyen, he's still going, touchdown Demons! Settle, we get it, take the handoff, play action, facing some pressure, that ball tipped and picked, intercepted by Jaron Amaro of Dexter. Oh, the ball's loose on the ground, and Robertson say they have it. And another fumble, and that one on the floor, and it's recovered by Dexter. Here, ladies and gentlemen, to Demon Field, and the ensuing kickoff from the second half is going to be recovered by Dexter at the 11-yard line. Talk about a huge mistake from the Robertson Cardinals. Second half, kicked off, but on their own, and there's the touchdown. Jaron Amaro, your 2018 3A MMA State Football Champion, the Dexter Demons. Yard touchdown scramble on 4th down by Jaron Amaro. That got started.
Robertson, they get there and they can't close the deal. And another good season. They had a great upset against Hope. But Dexter gets it done, so congratulations to the Demons. They are your 3A champions. What an atmosphere, by the way, there over at Dexter, and a good job to our crew, Josh Luna, getting it done. And the broadcasts look great. Dexter, though, they climbed up. Remember, it was like they met in the middle to become 3A and win the state championship. Robertson, a bigger school, no doubt. So congratulations again to the Demons as they get it done. We shift gears to 4A now in Bloomfield. Maybe nobody thought this would be the championship. Bloomfield taking on Taos, and Taos in the north part of the state looking for their first ever football state championship.
Kick is taken by one of the up men for the Tigers. Garcia's got a little bit of room. One man to beat. Garcia could be gone for an opening kickoff return, and they reverse it, and Garcia will score. 80-yard touchdown return for Jonathan Garcia. To Bob Alcorn for the call. 5-step drop, steps up in the pocket, throws long, he's got a receiver open. Goudelet's out there. Touchdown. Touchdown to Noah Goudelet. Hard line for Taos. High snap. Goudelet has to block. Punish block, recovered in the end zone. Touchdown, Taos.
Not really how you dial it up to win your first state championship. These are how Taos scores their 2 touchdowns. You saw them, a return kickoff to start the game, and then a blocked punt in the end zone, recovered in the end zone. Hey, score how you can, win how you can. Taos, congratulations. It's your first ever school state championship, and it happens in 4A in 2018, and another really good crowd out there in northern New Mexico. Now to 5A, it was a rematch between 2 teams that had played earlier in the season, where Roswell made their way through Las Lunas with no problems. They blew them away in the second half. Las Lunas was looking for a little bit of revenge, but Roswell had their foot on the gas the entire time.
To 3rd and 4, they're going to hand off to Carrasco. Look at that room! Touchdown, Roswell! They'll have to punt it away. Almost got to it. Instead, it'll get to the deep man all the way back at the 8-yard line. And that is Reese. Reese looking for the edge. Look out, Reese out in front. There's one more defender to beat. Now he cuts back up the middle at the 50. Reese is still on his feet. Santa Maria! Reese is racing down the sideline. Touchdown, Roswell! What an amazing return! Going to keep behind a nice block from his big fella, and he's going to go in for the score. Inching in closer. That is almost snapped through, and it is snapped through the end zone for a safety. The receivers are bunched up on the right side of the formation. Carrasco powers through for the touchdown. At the bottom of your screen. Is right. It's picked off. It's Nava's third interception. Send it in, Dominic Nava.
Come on, man, this beat is crazy.
Carrasco has it. Looking for the edge. Carrasco, can he get around? Yes! Touchdown. Benavides. Low snap. Benavides on the slant. Touchdown, Tigers. Coach Sloan distracted enough. Here they come, and they got him. Happening there at Las Lunas High. And there's the blue to Roswell.
So there you go. Roswell get it done, and they hammer Las Lunas to get that state championship trophy. Congratulations to the Coyotes. It's been a little bit, but a great atmosphere at the Wool Bowl, of course, great hospitality by everyone, and a win for them. Shifting over now to 6A, 2 undefeated teams meet for the first time since 2008 in Big School State Championship. Cleveland may be the favorites, but La Cueva was thinking otherwise.
Wide outs on each side, and the handoff to Williams, and he broke it. He's got all the room in the world in front of him. Watch out. Williams still going on his feet inside the 10. First down and goal, and the handoff is to Williams on the sweep, and he'll make the cut, and he is in. Touchdown. Shot good. He's got 5 wideouts as he goes, and it's complete to Braden Russ. And Russ with a nice move, and he lost it. It is out. And go back to action, and here's the play action to the outside, and it's Robertson, and he's in. Touchdown on 3rd and long. Blocking straight forward as Madison is up and in. Play action down the middle, and it's O'Toole, and he's loose. Touchdown. A lot of time for Dylan Summer, and he threw a pick. Intercepted. And there's going to be a penalty on the block.
Come on, man, this beat is
Tom, this
crazy.
is going to be coming back. Ridenauer says. Davison looking. And there's a flag down. Gonna fire, and it's complete to Watson, and he's in for the touchdown. But there's a penalty. Summers intercepted, and there's room on the far sideline. And this is going back all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. There's Williams again. And again, off left tackle. Look out. Shot out of a cannon. DeAndre Williams for the touchdown. High snap over Davison's head. And it's all the way to the end zone. What's he going to do? He's going to pick it up, and he's going to take the safety. And so a safety, the La Cueva Bears, your state champions.
You know, Adam, you got to give Cleveland a lot of kudos.
There it is. It was undeniable. The best team in the state is La Cueva, undefeated, 13-0, and they handled their business. Any questions about them skating by and by me or anybody else getting through games, maybe not playing to their potential, maybe that's true, but in the end, when they needed to play their best, they proved that they were the best team. Defensively, offensively, DeAndre Williams, by the way, with about 300 yards and a couple of touchdowns. That's how you go out with a state title. What a game for him, and Brandon Back and company, hats off to them, because, I mean, they get a little redemption from last year by losing in the state championship, and finally they bring that back glory to La Cueva. It's their first championship since 2009, about 9 years ago. So we're going to break down these games a little bit. We're going to talk a little hoops when we return. It's all right here, the Proview Rundown.
Don't sacrifice quality of flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of Proview Sports Network.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a #1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of Proview Sports Network.
Folks, there's no other way but to be all in. Either he's Lord of all or he is not Lord at all. And you can experience the real and authentic, true life change that only God can provide to humanity. See, when we truly encounter Jesus and purpose to know him and follow his teachings, #life change will occur.
Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, 4 Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dreamstyle Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club, or dreamstyleremodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
This is Coach Borrego of the Charlotte Hornets. Hello to all you parents out there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I want to congratulate 38 years for the AYBL. You guys are doing a great job. You've shaped a lot of lives, young men and women, and you'll continue to do that. Parents, get involved, sign your kid up. It's a great program. It helped shape who I am today, helped shape me as a basketball player, as a coach. So get out there, sign them up. Have a great season. Good luck to everybody.
It's time to make your plans to be at New Mexico's premier annual sports event. The 13th annual New Mexico Bowl is Saturday, December 15th, high noon at Dreamstyle Stadium. I'm Jeff Symbieta, Executive Director of the New Mexico Bowl. Be with us as once again college football's bowl season kicks off right here in Albuquerque. Bring your friends, bring your colleagues, host your holiday party at the New Mexico Bowl. It's annually one of the most exciting games of college football.
This is Coach Borrego of the Charlotte Hornets. Hello to all you parents out there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I want to congratulate 38 years for the AYBL. You guys are doing a great job. You've shaped a lot of lives, young men and women, and you'll continue to do that. Parents, get involved, sign your kid up. It's a great program. It helped shape who I am today, helped shape me as a basketball player, as a coach. So get out there, sign them up. Have a great season. Good luck to everybody.
It's time to make your plans to be at New Mexico's premier annual sports event. The 13th annual New Mexico Bowl is Saturday, December 15th, high noon at Dreamstyle Stadium. I'm Jeff Symbieta, Executive Director of the New Mexico Bowl. Be with us as once again college football's bowl season kicks off right here in Albuquerque. Bring your friends, bring your colleagues, host your holiday party at the New Mexico Bowl. It's annually one of the most exciting games of college football's postseason. Bottom line, it's a whole lot of fun. Visit NewMexicoBowl.com or call 925-5999, the New Mexico Bowl, where bowl season begins.
All right, well, you know, it's a special Monday if Ball So Hard University is in the house, right? I mean, come on. Alden Ioane is here, and we're going to chat about some of these high school championship games and then lead into some hoops. You got no intro for him or anything?
Cue it. Intro it.
Hype or not hype? Alden Ioane.
There you go. Whoa.
Yep. All right. You know, I'm kind of having, you know, this is the Ball So Hard Lounge via space. We're on the moon right now. You know, it's really nice up here. You know, it costs about $5 billion to get up here, but we're here, and the taxpayers have paid my way up here, so I'm just glad to be here. State championship Monday, let's do it.
I guess we got to start with, you know, La Cueva. They're the 6A champs, and they didn't just beat Cleveland, they dominated them in all facets of the game and proved that they were actually the best team this whole time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hype on that. You know, La Cueva, I feel like sometimes they would get lost in trying to be a passing team, but got to give hats off to my old Cibola offensive coordinator, Rico Marcelli. You know, they just sat down and they're just like, what can we do to win this game? And they fed the rock to Williams, and they kept doing it. And I mean, he rushed for over 300 yards. That's like some Madden numbers that he put off in a state championship game. So I'm definitely hype on La Cueva pulling the upset. Kudos to them. I would have to say, though, I said here on this show last week that if La Cueva got off to an early lead because they've been in a state championship last year, I thought that could be a really potential big factor, and it turned out that it was.
For the first time, Cleveland looked young. They looked like a bunch of sophomores and juniors out there, and I want to say defensively, get this, Cleveland's averaging 43 points a game. Defensively, La Cueva holds them to just 14 points. Hype, I'm guessing?
Yeah, oh yeah, hype. I'm definitely hype on that. You know, it's crazy that Cleveland would lay an egg in the state championship game, but La Cueva did what they had to do. They shut them down offensively. So kudos to them.
All right. We'll go to the game that you're at now. Roswell. I mean, they were unstoppable from the very beginning of that game.
Yeah, I'm definitely hype on Roswell, Adam. They came and they proved that I feel like no matter if Artesia, Goddard, whoever would have made it, if Los Lunas didn't, I feel like any team in 5A would have gotten beaten by Roswell on that day. They just came and showed that they're the best team in 5A, hands down. We had VIPs like myself, another member of the Ball So Hard Lounge, Dontrell Moore was in the house, former Roswell Coyote, and UNM great running back. So yeah, they just dominated from start to finish. I feel like the gusty winds were a big problem for Los Lunas. Their offense predicates on that deep ball. They weren't able to do it. Their quarterback had like 5 interceptions in that game. I mean, it was just domination from kickoff to the end of the game. And you know, I just want to say congrats to the Roswell Coyotes for a great season and just proving that they were the best team in 5A.
All right, it gets wrapped up now. Football season is done. Overall, in general, were you hype or not hype on the 2018 high school football season?
As much as this pains me to say, I'm going to say not hype, because I feel like from the first week we knew who was going to be in the state championship game. It didn't take 4 or 5 weeks for us to even figure out. I just feel like it was pretty lopsided this year, at least in the 6A. 5A, I'd probably say was the best class all around this year. But, you know, even with Dorian Lewis going down, we all knew that Cleveland was still going to make the state championship game. La Cueva, I mean, we had 3 undefeated teams. Like, how does that even happen in 6A? Like,
and you know what? I'm gonna say that too. And I thought overall football, there was such difference in, there was no parity. So there's the top tier were the top tier, and there's a few teams, and then there was a bottom tier, and there was nothing in between. And so you had a lot of blowouts this year. I mean, it was a lot of ugly football. Now, there were some games that ended up being good in the playoffs that made it fun. But I think even in the 6A playoffs, there weren't really any good games. The closest game, I believe, ended up being Las Cruces against La Cueva. Think about that. La Cueva almost went to overtime against Cruces in that quarterfinal game, which is ridiculous to even consider. But I also think you look at it, which I think is frustrating, is all the best players in the state on both levels, all levels, got injured. I mean, St. Pius's quarterback got injured. El Dorado's quarterback got injured. Los Lunas' quarterback got injured. Dorian Lewis got injured. There was so many bad injuries this year. It was very frustrating to see this good talent go down, and I think it kind of really hurt the competition.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Adam. I feel like, and it gave, but at the same time, I feel like it gave a chance for some underlying stars that we wouldn't have been talking about, like maybe like the Jake Deathridges of the world, and other players like that who stepped up after these big time players got hurt. Davidson, I mean, you could tell in that state championship game they needed Dorian. But, I mean, even he was able to step up his game for most of the season. But, I mean, it's tough. When you lose, that's the element of football that a lot of people don't really think about. It's a challenge to stay healthy from the beginning of the season all the way to the end. So, you know, that kind of it definitely kind of dumbed down or watered down this season, I feel like. But, you know, hopefully some of these guys, they have a chance to come back. So hopefully they can stay healthy for the longevity of the full season next year.
All right. Let's go one more thing real quick. Hoops, man. Like tonight. We're going to be all over the place.
Yep. Oh, it's going to be exciting,
Get
Adam.
us in the gym. I'm ready to be in the gym now.
Right. Well, I am so done. And I wasn't even outside at Roswell, so I can't even really say much. But I am done being outside and the gusty winds and all of that. And, you know, basketball, I was talking about this with Sebastian on our way to and from Roswell, is that I feel like basketball is a lot more interesting because any given team can win on any given night. I feel like it's even more than football because, I mean, if you can't make shots, then the other team, no matter how worse they are, can actually have a chance to beat them. So I'm definitely excited for some slam-a-jamas and
some hickory dickory
blocks. Some hickory dickory blocks, and you know, let's get it rolling. You know, I'm for where I'm going to be tonight, Highland versus Cibola, I'm just definitely trying to see how Lori Mabry bounces back after losing Amaya Brown. I mean, what a player she was for Cibola. Killing it at Florida State right now, having a good freshman year. So that's a big loss, definitely for the Cougars. And then up at Cleveland, I'm definitely looking for them to seal the deal this year, but they still have El Dorado, which I'd love to see that matchup.
So El Dorado, I don't know if a lot of people know, they got a transfer from New Jersey. Very, very, very athletic, good kid, 6'5", and you add that with Cameron Valencia and Tyler Quintana, and all of a sudden El Dorado doesn't look as thin, even though they have those two great players. So Roy Sanchez's crew, I think, is going to be back in the mix. We all know that Cleveland's returning 4 or 5 starters. They're going to be good. Volcano Vista, I believe, is returning a healthy portion of their team, along with Jelante Gray and Medina on the inside and a couple of shooters. They're going to be very good again. Dion Battles now a junior all of a sudden. Atrisco Heritage, the cabinet is not bare there. They're going to be good again. I think Rio Rancho with Patterson, a year older only. They've got a couple of weapons there, going to be pretty decent.
Even teams like Manzano are going to be in the mix too.
Las Cruces is off to a nice start to their season. They're 2-0. How about William Benjamin's son, the freshie? They call him Deuce Williams. He's averaging 16 points, doing a fantastic job. So I just love it.
That's a Balso Hardworth nickname right
Deuce,
there. I will you can come up to my space lounge and chill with me with that nickname.
You're going to see Cruces twice actually this week. We've got him against San Diego. We've got him against Manzano, boys and girls. So you're going to see that. All these games are going on. You're going to see great girls games. Like how about this? West Mesa taking on Los Lunas. Love the matchup in 5A and 4A. Remember now in basketball, 5A is the highest classification. So it's a crazy new districts. We're going to break that down for you as the season goes. But appreciate you as always, Alden. We're ready for hoops, man. We're ready to go. Oh, Jay Pohl, I haven't got you to say anything yet, but how you doing over there? You good before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just waiting to, you want to just tell them we'll go out with the boxing highlights?
Is that what we're going to do?
That's what we're going to do.
That's
and big ups to Denver.
Real quick, La Cueva?
What's up?
La Cueva, they were money, right?
La Cueva?
Yeah.
No.
Football? Come on, give them their credit, man.
All right. I guess I'll give him one credit. You won state. Good job.
That's because he's an Eagle. He's an El Dorado Eagle, everyone. We're going to leave you with these highlights as we get out of here. Legacy Boxing, join us on Wednesday. And don't forget, we got a lot of action tonight. Hoop starts here on Proview.
Big left hand there by Aguilera. Oh, and look at this. Right away, guys.
A right hand to the back.
And Aguilera is going to try to finish it right now. Kenny with a right and then another left. Lucero's in trouble, guys. He's back to the corner.
Well, the ref just called it. Benavidez is definitely looking better than his first fight. And he's landing some good headshots. But his opponent's not a bad fighter.
Look at Benavidez now going to the body and a left hand. Benavidez strong. Sanchez up against the ropes in trouble. And the body. And look at this, a left hand by Benavidez now.
Oh. Wicked
Uppercut. Puts his head down, and Sanchez on the left-handed jab now goes to the body.
Whoa.
Benavidez connects.
Beautiful.
The jab now for Sanchez. Midway through round 2.
Bleeding from the nose.
Yep. Now Benavidez has Sanchez.
Oh.
Sanchez overhand right, and another one connects on Benavidez. But Benavidez. There's a big right, and then an uppercut for Benavidez.
Oh, beautiful.
There's a right by Sanchez. Benavidez fires back. And now Sanchez and Benavidez.
Oh, beautiful overhand right. Oh.
Big left. Sanchez is hurt. Back at you.
Oh.
There's a left for Benavidez.
Sanchez shaking his head, saying it didn't hurt him.
Oh. Big right hand by Benavidez.
For your winner by majority decision from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Lorenzo Benavidez.
Well, there it is. We thought it would be called. Congratulations. Tonight, guys.
Oh.
And look at this. Hill already knocked down. Contrast in fights, eh?
Oh, yeah.
So we're live on Proview Sports Network.
Oh.
Hill backs away. Missed by Sanchez as Hill's back into the corner. There's a good body shot.
Beautiful liver shot.
Starting to put a stamp on this fight right now. Hill's
Beautiful body work by Sanchez.
And weaving Hill, so elusive at times. He's not landing anything.
Beautiful liver shot, my God.
There's a 1-2 for Sanchez, and then a left.
I think Hill's goal is to survive.
Yeah. Some hits as Hill back Sanchez away for the moment. Now back away again against the ropes.
Sanchez actually has a bloody nose when he turns.
I think that started in round 1. Hill had a couple of the body. Hill trying to stay low. He'll take an uppercut and another.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout identical. 60-53 for your winner. From Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jose Luis El Güero Sanchez.
He still performed pretty well.
Escobar with a couple of jabs as Fernandez backs up.
He throws his left, he's dropping his right. If he throws his right, he's dropping his left.
Tough right for Escobar, and Fernandez is backed up as Escobar now working the body. There's a left hand for Escobar.
You know, Fernandez throws a jab, but it's real sloppy. Nice counter. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
St. Patty's Day.
Nice.
Escobar
sizing up.
Escobar looks sharp.
Whoa!
There's a left for
Went
Fernandez.
for that overhand right, though.
Yeah.
There's a hit by Escobar.
Well,
Right.
he's got a tougher target now.
Beautiful overhand.
Fernandez backs up, and then Fernandez fires a left. They exchange around to score this one, huh?
I'd say you could almost make a case for Fernandez for this round. I tell you, if Christian Cabral wants to get back into the ring.
54 for your winner by unanimous decision from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Matthew Papitas Esquivel.
There's a nice right.
But a while back, the Route 66.
There's a combination there.
Even if this is a successful strategy for a while, Rodriguez could turn it around with a shot.
Well, there's a good 1-2 and an uppercut for Rodriguez.
Beautiful straight right to the body from by Rodriguez.
Ooh.
There's a couple exchanges, and good answer
Nice,
by Gomez
nice.
right back. Rodriguez in his leg. There's a good.
Beautiful
There's the
left
body.
hook. Yep.
Slow looking shot by Rodriguez. And look at this.
Throwing
That's
a little
big left.
fatigue.
And now Rodriguez against the ropes. Gomez landing. Goes to the body. Big left right back by Rodriguez.
Rodriguez swinging for the fence there.
And there's a late. And another one.
Rodriguez. Oh, beautiful hook by Rodriguez. Just coming back with another one.
There's a big
Beautiful
left
hook
hand.
by Beautiful right hand.
Oh. Here's the finish. And they'll be tied up as the round will come to an end. And then
Split decision from Aztec, New Mexico, Joe Gomez.
good pull. Backs Rodriguez away. And down goes Rodriguez.
The fighting pride of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the pit bull, Josh Torres. This is what we do. This is who we are. We're ready for whatever, whenever, wherever. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the fighting pride of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the pit bull, Josh Torres. Don't forget to pick up all